This message is not for a crowd. It is not meant for the scrolling masses or to blend into the noise of your day. It is holy, targeted, sacred, and it has been delivered from the highest courts of heaven directly into your spirit. Right now, in this very breath, I, the Lord your God, am speaking. I am not speaking in riddles or metaphors. I am speaking with clarity, with love, and with urgency. Archangel Michael stands beside you, not in silence, not in stillness, but in motion. With sword drawn, prepared for divine action, he has been sent not as decoration, but as an assignment. For such a time as this, for such a soul as you, this moment you are in. It is not casual, not ordinary. It is not just another passing second. It is sacred. It is divine, and it carries the weight of destiny. You have exactly 2 minutes. That is not a threat. It is not fear-based. It is heaven's precision. For the next 2 minutes, the veil is thin and the heavens are open. What you choose to do right now with your heart, your attention, and your spirit will either unlock the door that leads to the fulfillment of long-awaited answers, or allow it to quietly close again. You have cried for nights on end. You have pleaded for breakthroughs in silence. You have asked questions that felt like they echoed into nothingness. And yet I heard every whisper I saw, every tear I witnessed your pain, your confusion, your perseverance, and I did not turn away. I waited not in absence, but in strategy. And now, finally, the divine timing has arrived. The delay was not denial. The wait was not wasted. It was preparation. And now, Archangel Michael is standing with emergency orders in hand, dispatched from my throne, carrying a scroll with your name burning across it in heaven's ink. This is not a mere message. This is a call. This is a divine summons. This is a spiritual alarm clock going off in your soul, shaking the sleep off of your discernment and calling your spirit to stand up straight. You don't have time to second-guess what you feel right now. There is too much at stake. The enemy has been working overtime to distract you, to wear you out, to numb your senses and cloud your mind, but you're still standing. You're still breathing. You're still reachable. And because of that, I am releasing a divine unlocking over your life. Not later. Now, what the enemy plotted for this week is being reversed. Something that was supposed to be stolen has been redirected. It will not be delayed. It will be restored. Someone who plotted against your name has just had their plans exposed and overturned. A door that shut in your face is about to call you back. Not because of your effort, but because of my divine intervention. You were not attacked because you were weak. You were attacked because you were close to release. You were being watched from the spirit realm because your name had come up in heaven. And now, because you did not ignore this word, because you opened your spirit, a scroll has been unsealed with 5 manifestations written upon it. First, unexpected favor. An opportunity so divine, it will look too big to be real. Second, vindication. Truth will rise and silence the whispers of your enemies. Third, protection. What was meant to destroy you will now shield you. Fourth, provision. A financial turnaround is already being set in motion. And fifth, revelation. A truth will suddenly become clear and it will change everything. Michael says the window is open now. I say, declare what you want to see. Speak life, speak faith, speak hope. This is your time-sensitive miracle. Don't waste it. The battle you've been in wasn't random. It was a response to what's about to be released in your life. You were being positioned. Every time you felt agitated without reason, every time peace left for no visible cause, every time you sensed something bigger coming, that was not your imagination. That was divine warning. I've allowed the delays not to break you, but to build you. I've closed doors not to punish you, but to protect you. And now I am speaking directly because the window is narrow and the moment is now. Something is trying to reach you. Not physically, spiritually. A divine opportunity, a realignment, a person, a connection, a key. And when it arrives, your soul will say yes, even if your mind hesitates. You must choose faith, not fear. You must say yes, not later, not soon. Now I don't live by time, but you do. And this moment has a door, and doors do not stay open forever. If you walk away now, the timing resets. But if you respond now, I will send you a sign in 24 hours. A dream, a word, a person, a message. It will come with such clarity that you will know this message was not imagined. It was eternal. This is not just about you receiving. It's about you becoming. You've been wondering why you were overlooked, left behind, seemingly still. While others moved forward, it wasn't punishment. I was reserving your moment so it would shine brighter, burn longer. Go deeper. I was creating a foundation so strong that when I elevate you, no storm can knock you down. This is not a test. This is not a coincidence. This is not fiction. This is the voice of the God who formed you speaking directly into your soul. Your name has been spoken in spiritual rooms of power. You're being remembered by heaven. Angels have whispered your name into the ears of people who carry the next key to your purpose. But if you do not respond in this moment, the divine alignment will delay. Right now, someone is making a decision that involves you. Heaven is pulling them towards you, but your posture matters. You must forgive. You must release what heaven already told you to let go. You must stay clean in heart and open in spirit. Do not let bitterness rob you of the blessing. Do not let fear silence the faith rising inside you. This moment holds a seed that will become legacy. It is not about mere survival anymore. It is about identity. And the moment you say yes, things will move swiftly. You will see changes in your body, your atmosphere, your finances, your relationships. You will walk into places that once mocked you and be greeted with honor. You will receive messages you never thought would come. And when that happens, remember, it was not your strength, it was my grace, it was my timing. It was this message, it was this moment, it was your yes. And Archangel Michael is standing, scroll in hand, sword drawn, carrying. What bears your name, I am sending peace, not comfort, but authority. Peace that silences demons, peace that claims territory. Peace that lifts shame, peace that signals victory. So listen now, respond now. This is not general. This is not recycled. This is for you. Do not doubt. Do not scroll away. Do not postpone. The 2 minutes are now. The heavens are open. I am watching. Michael is waiting. Say yes, not in fear, but in faith. You said yes in your heart, and heaven heard it. That whisper, that surrender, that silent agreement you just made. It was louder than thunder in the spiritual realm. Angels moved. When you did, a gate that was sealed has now begun to swing open. You may not feel it in your body yet, but your spirit has already stepped into a new dimension. What once felt like delay is now momentum. What once felt like confusion is now clarity. And what once felt like silence is now the sound of destiny unfolding. I, the Lord your God, am not done speaking. I'm not finished revealing. I am still writing your story. And this moment is not the end. It is the awakening. Archangel Michael is not returning to heaven empty-handed. He came with something for you, and now he is delivering something through you. The authority he carries is now touching your life. You will notice your discernment sharpen. You will find yourself saying no to things you once tolerated. You will start recognizing people who aren't sent by me. You will walk into spaces and feel what others cannot see. Why? Because heaven just marked you for another level. You may feel exhausted. You may still see the problems. But listen, this is not about what your eyes can see. This is about what your spirit just activated. You were handed a key, and that key doesn't just open one door. It unlocks cycles, generational pain, family patterns, emotional strongholds, spiritual confusion. All of it is now exposed under the light of this moment. Archangel Michael says, "It has begun. The change you cried for is no longer coming. It is here and nothing will be able to stop it. Not the lies, not the delay, not even your past. I am the God who speaks and does not lie. I made promises that still stand. And this moment is the sign that I have not forgotten what I told you long ago, that dream you buried. It will rise again, that hope you were scared to speak of. It will take shape, that version of you that was crushed by betrayal and loss. It is being rebuilt, this time stronger, this time purer, this time with glory. You will begin to feel something strange over the next 24 hours, a lifting. A heaviness will break, a peace will invade, and suddenly everything you were confused about will begin to make sense. You'll hear something that confirms this word. You'll see a sign that cannot be explained by logic. Don't dismiss it. That's your confirmation. That's the knock. That's the breath of heaven reminding you that you said yes, and I am now moving because of it. Listen closely. What's about to happen will not look like what you expected. It may come wrapped in disruption. It may come disguised as discomfort. But if your spirit stays awake, you will recognize that it's me. I don't always come through applause. I come through alignment. Watch for sudden shifts. People who drained your strength will distance themselves. Doors that once felt impossible will now open without effort. A relationship that was hidden in confusion will suddenly become clear, and you will feel peace where once there was only anxiety. But I must say this again. Do not return to what I freed you from. Do not entertain old voices that sound wise but carry no oil. Do not step backward out of fear. This is not the season to second guess. This is not the moment to shrink. This is your crossing point. What stands on the other side of this moment is not just blessing. It is assignment. What I'm giving you is not just a gift. It is a mantle. You will feel fire return to your prayer life. You will speak, and things will shift. You will walk into situations and carry solutions. People will be drawn to the light, not knowing it's me they're feeling in you. And when they ask where it came from, you will remember this message. This holy interruption, this sacred 2-minute window that changed everything. This is not emotion, this is activation. And what I activate, I sustain, I will finish what I've started in you. The doors will open, the news will come, the healing will manifest. The finances will release, and your name will be spoken with honor. Not shame, I am rewriting your story. Not for applause, but for purpose. So lift your head, wipe your tears. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Stop explaining yourself to people who were never sent to understand you. You're not in the wrong season. You are in the exact moment I ordained before time. It wasn't that I was late. I was building the stage, and now the curtain is rising, and you are stepping into your moment of glory. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not behind. You are right on time for a divine appointment. This moment is a sacred collision between your prayer and God's promise. Please take a moment to like this message if it resonated. Subscribe to stay connected to divine words like this, not because it builds numbers, but because it builds faith. And if you know someone this may be for, share it in love. Only if you feel led by the Spirit. This is not hype, this is heaven. This is not a chain message, this is a chain-breaking word. You are seen, you are chosen, you are loved. Now go forward. Your 2 minutes have become eternity's echo. Heaven is watching. Archangel Michael is walking with you. And your name is being whispered in the halls of heaven. Say yes again, and watch what I do next.